It's an interesting business model with a franchise. It is a national brand and we get a lot of help with product development and marketing and things like that. But everything we do is local. All of our marketing, all of our employees, all of everything else, that's all decided here locally, and we get to influence that. So it's kind of the best of both worlds, right? You have the big known name, but you have the ability to do everything you want locally, and you rely on the local people and communities to support your business. When Emily and I looked at really how we wanted to be involved in our community, coming from an involved family, we really looked at what was important to us. And faith, family, children, animals, those are the things that really drive Emily and I. So we looked at areas to connect. So our first connection was with Big Brothers Big Sisters. Our second connection was with the United Way. And we try to continue to reach out to things like hospice and other areas that have a need to tell a story on a broad platform. And then we started looking at our customers, right? Who are the people that serve us that we can serve, not just the food that they're paying for, but how do we give some of that back and share it with, the needs that they have, whether it be a sports team, whether it be participating in every 4-H junior auction since I've been in this county. We buy animals every year, and it's not just because we like it, it's because it's part of who developing the future generation is. One of the things I learned very early on through my coaching process with having a business coach was really looking at how you differentiate, right? What makes you special? What makes you different? And when you look at my competition, am I really different than them? We all have cheeseburgers, we all have chicken sandwiches, things like that. And one of the things that sometimes you're not in control of, especially in a franchise business, is I don't get to decide necessarily the food being different, and the perception of the customer may not see my food differently. But where I'm completely in control is my service can definitely be a differentiator. Being friendly, being fast. We're gonna make mistakes, how we handle mistakes and try not to make them again. All of those things are really a continuation of, it's all an investment, right? You're investing in the customer, you're investing in people you meet, you're investing in your family and your community. All of those things come back and multiply over time. Getting involved with a charity organization is just like buying a product, a car, or anything else. First thing you want to do is test it out, right? How do you do that? You look at their finances, you look at the people leading the organization, the board members, the people involved, and then you start talking to them. And then you show up to one of their events. What are they doing? How are they executing what their intent is, right? Are they connecting? And that's where you really see the rubber meet the road, and then it gets you excited and you get passionate, and then you can't say no, so you start with giving some time. And after you give some time, maybe you don't have as much time, so maybe you give some money, or you do some advertising or whatever it is. But really just the process of finding out who's involved, who's leading that organization, what is the need, and is their intent meeting the need? With the Challenger baseball, it's a perfect example of how the Rainbow Connection has connected. Draft Thursday today for Big Brothers Big Sisters. They're tying into the NFL draft to get matches. They're ways that we're actually making the rubber meet the road.